Hi everyone, this is Amy, and I'd like to alter something. It's the small size that had blackberries, and I thought maybe I could make something out of this. So that's the basis. It's going to be a shadow box, kind of a fairy shadow box, and I'm using two Stampers' Best stamps today. The first one is going to be the Art Deco Floral Borders, and I'm going to use this top one up here. That's going to be for a background stamp. And the other one is from the Butterfly Fairy set, and I'm going to be using this fairy down here. So let's get started. Got some cardstock 4x4 inches cut, and this is going to be for my background. My Memento ink. Dye won't come off on your markers or whatever you decide to color it with. So I'm going to get my stamping mat and I'm going to stamp her. And the thing about these Stampers' Best stamps is there's such a deep etch that they come out looking really nice. There's never any edges or parts that you don't want showing. Okay, this is the same fairy. I've used some Copic markers and some shimmer powder, and then I've taken my detail scissors and fussy cut her out. And if you notice, I didn't do every little spot like here next to the leaves, but I've done most of it. And what I like to do to finish off the edges is I like to take my black and run it along the white edges after I've cut, and it gives it a nice finished look. So let me to emboss my background, and for this I'm going to use my Versamark stamp pad and my other Art Deco stamp. So I'm going to ink that up. I'm going to put this all the way down for a background. It's just got a really nice botanical print on these background stamps. So I've got my embossing tray, and what I'm going to be doing is using this spring leaf green embossing powder. You see that? Oh, my shadow is... There we go. Now I'm going to emboss this and just... I like her next to that. So what I'm going to do... Now I haven't done this before, so I really hope this works. Like that. Place her on these foam squares because I want her to be sticking up quite a bit. And I'm going to place her in the background like so. And the next thing I'm going to do is, I like this green ribbon, so I think I'm going to put that around the outside with my ATG gun. Well, it's not really going to go along the outside, but it's going to go along the inside, lined up with the top. And the ribbon has a kind of a star pattern, which I'm going to have showing from the outside. The next thing I'm going to do is, I found this trim, and I'm going to make this go across the top here. Let's see, what does she need? I also got some assorted flowers, and I got this gorgeous heart trim. I think I'm going to put this along the top. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some flowers. Let's see. I might add some at the top. There, I like how that looks. The quick change I made before completing my fairy box, I decided to cut out the center panel of that plastic since it wasn't a clear plastic, and I like it so much better. And I added some bling in the background, and I also added some pearl bling down at the bottom, so still snaps closed. So next time you throw away a package, think about maybe I can do something with that, and be creative, and happy scrapping, and good night everyone.